Hey yo bubbles, welcome back to the channel. My name is Caitlin Benson.
I just call it righteous.
Hey yo bubbles. This is the last part of this album reaction. Just a reminder, if you're tuning into this part specifically and you have not watched part 1 or part 2, please go check that out. Hopefully both of them are up, please. That would be so great. But this is going to only have 3 songs in it. So if you're wondering where other songs are, they're in other parts. So we have 3 more songs left. We have Drive, we have Never Goodbye, and then we have Rewind. These last 3 songs for me feel like they're gonna hurt a lot. I don't know why, but I think Drive for me might be my favorite song, the highlight medley. So I am super excited to hear this for the first time. Hopefully there are no tears, but I don't know. Okay. So let's go ahead. Let's do it. Hi, this is your pause warning. I like to look at the visuals, production, lyrics, and overall enjoy what I'm watching. I don't sit and stare at a screen, so if that's what you want, then leave this video now. This is my channel and this is how I react. I will not change to please you when there are other channels that do that. Thank you. All the children playing in the back, like what? Oh, oh, the guitar. Okay. I think that might have been Chunla. Hold on. I think it's Chunla. Hold on, when he said battery, that reminded me of No Now from the Universe album when Nana goes battery. Hold on, I don't know if that's right or not. I'm not okay right now.
또다시 시작돼 오늘이란 racing 매일 다른 routes 처음 보는 new tracks 자 어서 골라 널 위한 mini girl so good timing 둘이서 뛰놀던 그곳에 꼭 멈춰서
벅차게 내린 그날의 햇살 같은 꿈 따라서
발소리마저 늘어질 때 고될 것 같은 눈을 감아봐 기억에 멈춘 미니카에 내 맘 걸게
No, that was so good. I knew that was gonna hit me. Like I knew. Oh, that was beautiful. It's kind of like reminiscing like your childhood and growing up, and it's such a comforting song. You know. I love that. I want. Okay, some moments. Oh God. First of all, like the laughter and then coming in. Just sit next to me, that is always empty for you. Stop, Marcus. When Jeno came in, like I was not ready for that. Oh, I love it. And the beep beep. Oh, like what? I love that. The piano here. I'm trying to figure out who's harmonizing with him, and part of me thinks it's Chunla. I'm not sure. Hold on. I think it is Chunla. He's your best friend. Nana. Nana. Oh, I love you. Okay. I love. Hold on. I don't know if that was Jisung. Hold on. Okay, maybe y'all can help me out. I don't know. That didn't sound like Jisung, and it doesn't sound like Renju. It sounds like Chunla the whole time to me. Maybe Chunla's more forward, and the rest of them are sitting behind him. But like all I hear is Chunla for some reason. I don't know. But that did not sound like Jisung or I don't know. I love the song.
Hey, you don't worry, no hurry, no 감고 and fading. So 당겼던 너 이제 떨리는 벅이. 시간이 가도 we don't need batteries. Question though, now are you happy?
Oh.
시작돼 오늘이란 racing. 매일 다른 routes 처음 보는 new tracks. 자 어서 골라 널 위한 mini girl, so good timing. 둘이서 뛰놀던 그곳에 꼭 멈춰서.
내린 그날의 햇살 같은 꿈
Follow your dream like sunshine. Full sun.
내린 그날의 햇살 같은 꿈 따라서
발소리마저 늘어질 때 고될 것 같은 눈을 감아봐 기억에 멈춘 미니카에 내 맘
Oh my God, stop playing with me. I don't think that was just any of it. I don't know. So good. So good. Ah. That like brings me back. Like that brings me back. That brings like the child back in me. You know, like the child like wonder back in me. Honestly, the track isn't like too crazy, but it's the message, it's the way that the emotions are kind of there that hits me. I love that so much. Like I love that song. I knew it too. I knew it. I was like, ugh. It sounds so good. Next up is Never Goodbye, and I think I remember from the highlight medley this like feeling like it was gonna hurt. So okay, let's go. Let's do it. Oh.
변해가는 계절들을 막아줄 거란 그런 말로 너를 붙잡을 순 없지만 많은 계절을 마주칠 너에게 이 마음 하나를 비춰주려 해 떠나는 걸음이 마음이 흐려지지 않게 So please don't cry 약속할 테니 유난히 짙고 긴 밤 견디던 어느 날 눈물을 참지 못해 문득 고개를 들며 반짝이는 별을 따라 다시 돌아올 길을 찾을 거야 It's never goodbye
네가 지금 가야 하는 길이 나와 엇갈릴 수도 있어 항상 같은 방향을 걸을 수 없단 걸 I know, I know, I know, I know 함께 가는 방법을 찾을 수 없다면 너를 멀리서 늘 비춰줄 거야
난 그대로야 여전히 like a photo 시간은 근데 그렇지 않더라고 이거 듣고 기억들을 간지럽혀 I see you 눈을 감아도 you know that's not normal For you I'm not normal
잠시 놓쳐도 단번에 찾을 수 있게 그 자리에서 기다릴게 우린 it's never goodbye 다시 돌고 돌아 어둠 속에서 내가 너를 알아보듯 언젠가
멈춰서 내 맘이 다시 달려가지 않게 So please don't cry 약속할 테니 유난히 짙고 긴 밤 견디던 어느 날 눈물을 참지 못해 문득 고개를 들면 반짝이는 별을 따라 다시 돌아올 길을 찾을 거야 It's never goodbye 언젠가 나에게 돌아오는 날 한 걸음에 널 마중 갈게 You are, you and I 항상 함께일 거야 그때는 어깨를 짚어 긴밤 견디던 어느 날 눈물을 참지 못해 문득 고개를 들면 반짝이는 별을 따라 다시 돌아올 길을 찾을 거야 It's never goodbye
You never say goodbye 같은 시간 같은 자리 같은 공간 속 밝혀져 어둠 속 starlight 너로 인해 나의 하나뿐인 별자리가 완성되어 가길 바래 불안해하지만 난 너를 보고 있어 같이 있던 밤 기억하고 있어 항상 길을 걸을 땐 고개를 들어 저 별을 바라봐
Is that what it is? Dang it. Oh my god. Why am I like this? I'm fine. Okay. Why am I crying? They're like, so please don't cry. And like, I was like, I can't help it. Not with this beautiful song. You know, I felt the way I felt when Rainbow started, I think. Especially because Chunla had started the song, and Chunla just has such a like, I just was like, I knew. I was like, oh. So Jeno really got me. Like, and he literally only said like a couple words, and it tore my heart out. I was so not ready for that. What did I say about Jeno vocals? Like, I can't handle that at all. Oh my god. What is this? It's like they made a beat out of something, and I love that. Like, in like objects.
변해가는 계절들을 막아줄 거란 그런 말로 너를 붙잡을 순 없지만
I don't like this song because it makes me emotional.
마주칠 너에게 이 마음 하나를 비춰주려 해
I love that.
마음이 흐려지지 않게 So please don't cry
I can't.
약속할 테니 유난히 짙고 긴 밤 견디던 어느 날 눈물을 참지 못해 문득 고개를 들며 반짝이는 별을
There is someone that's on this lower harmony. I don't know. It could be Jeno or Jisung. It's too mixed for me to really kind of bring out. But one of the two, I feel like are doing that low. It might be Jisung. I'm not sure, but Jeno could go that low too. I don't know, but it sounds so good.
다시 돌아올 길을 찾을 거야 It's never goodbye
Are you kidding me? He literally said 3 words. Oh my god.
올 길을 찾을 거야 It's never goodbye
Oh, and this hurts. This one hurts. Okay.
네가 지금 가야 하는 길이 나와 엇갈릴 수도 있어.
I love this beat.
걸을 수 없단 걸 I know, I know, I know, I know. 함께 가는 방법을 찾을 수 없.
Wow, okay, Nana.
I know, I know. 함께 가는 방법을 찾을 수 없다면 너를 멀리서
I will always shine.
비춰줄 거야.
난 그대로야 여전히 like a photo 시간은 근데 그렇지 않더라고 이거 듣고 기억들을 간지럽혀 I see you 눈을 감아도 you know that's not normal For you I'm not normal
잠시 놓쳐도 단번에 찾을 수 있게 그 자리에서 기다릴게 우린 it's never good
I'll wait for you.
돌아 어둠 속에서 내가 너를 알아보듯 언젠가
멈춰서 내 마음이 다시 달려가지 않게 So please don't cry 약속할 테니 유난히 짙고 긴 밤 견디던 어느 날 눈물을 참지 못해 문득 고개를 들면 반짝이는 별을 따라 다시
Never goodbye.
길을 찾을 거야 It's never goodbye
They put Jisung on it.
나에게 돌아
Something when you return to me. What are y'all talking about? I'll wait for you, even if you end up like, you know, getting lost. You know, I'll always be here waiting for you. And I think they like used that as like the North Star. They were mentioning the stars in the sky. You know,
It's never goodbye 언젠가 나에게 돌아오는 날 한 걸음에 널 마중 갈게 You are, you and I 항상 함께일 거야 그때는 어깨를 짚고 긴 밤 견디던 어느 날
oh, the run.
참지 못해 문득 고개를 들면 반짝이는 별을 따라 다시 돌아올 길을 찾을 거야
같은 시간 같은 자리 같은 공간 속 밝혀져 어둠 속 starlight 너로 인해 나의 하나뿐인 별자리가 완성되어 가길 바래 불안해하지만 난 너를 보고 있어 같이 있던 밤 기억하고 있어 낯선 길을 걸을 땐 고개를 들어 저 별을
Oh, I love that line. Oh, why did he do that? When you walk this strange road, raise your head and look at that star. It's like they're the star. Right? I don't know. Okay, that, oh my god. I'm so freaking proud. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say it. I just want to get this last song done so I can like breathe, because that one really, I don't know. I thought Drive was like it, but like that hit me as soon as it started, and I was not prepared for that. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, already. Ooh. Oh, we're gonna end on a like, oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Oh. Are we going to church a little bit here? Hey, Sean.
기분 섣부 이런 생각이 들 땐 누가 말려줘
Oh, hey.
지루 하고
Woo.
아프나게 느껴
Wow. Come on.
가게 삼켜
Oh. Oh my god, the track. A25? That's their debut date, right? That's when they debuted? That's when they debuted? Oh! That's Rewind. Oh yeah, this part.
Wanna rewind 우리의 시간을 돌려 Take me back, yeah, take me back 그때 생각만 해도 난 행복해져 영원히 깨지
Oh.
꿈이래 시작된 그대로 돌아가는 거야 어서 get up
Wow.
Rewind
Whoa. I love that. Dude.
누군가에겐 이건 그냥 추억팔이 하지만 나에겐 멋진 고백팔이 어제의 우리가 알려주는 heaven 함께
Nana. Who is with him there?
누군가에겐 이건 그냥 추억팔이 하지만 나에겐 멋진 고백팔이 어제의 우리가 알려주는 heaven 함께라 럭키를 완성하는 seven 기억할 수 있다는 거 참 좋은 거야
What? What? Jisung, I don't know if I can tell who that is. I don't know. I'm sorry.
함께라 럭키를 완성하는 seven 기억할 수 있다는 거 참 좋은 거야 네가 얼마나 소중한지 비춰보고 다시 돌아간다면 더 잘할 거지만 편치 않아 널 만나고 말 걸어봐 Got no doubt shit can't allow it
Hey.
that I can take it
Come on.
every verse and every line nothing better than
Stop. Tell him please stop harmonizing with Mark. Oh my
편치
god.
않아 널 만나고 말 걸어봐 Got no doubt shit can't allow it I'm recording every step that I can take it all the
Right.
memories I capture every verse and every line nothing better than those days
Oh. Oh my god, hey John.
Rewind yeah
Damn. Hey John. Oh my god.
Rewind yeah
Woo, woo.
우리의 시간을 돌려 Take me back yeah take me back 그때
Oh my god.
해도 난
That
행복해져
it's literally like, oh, the melody. Okay.
그때 생각만 해도 난 행복해져 영원히 깨지 않을 꿈이래 시작된 그대로
To the time when it started.
어서 get up so let's rewind 내겐 휴양진 필요 없는 듯해 You know 잠시 될까만
Oh my god.
You know 잠시 될까만
Oh.
차곡히 쌓은 우리 추억들이 힐링이 돼 I know
Back and forth we go 우리의 시간을
One more time.
Take me back yeah yeah 생각만으로 행복해질 걸 영원히 함께할 약속이 우리 함께 된 그대로
Go, go, go. Oh, okay. Why did I say page? My page? Sorry. Oh, okay. Stop. What? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. This is album of the year. It is. Let me talk about my boys real quick. Okay. Okay. Mark Lee. What have I not said about that man? What have I not said about that man? I've seen him in the studio. I've seen him, lead this group so well. I've seen him, rap, flow, produce, write. I've seen him do so much in a short span of time, honestly. And I keep going back to that video that they posted, like one of the first videos after they like announced the comeback. They were just like talking. And one thing Mark kept repeating over and over and over again was like, I think we can do it, Like, I think we can do it. And I think for them as a group, having someone like him, like the leader, like someone that they look up to, say that and truly believe that, I feel like that really, for them as a group, set the tone. And I think that is who Mark is in any group he's in. He really, but especially this group, I feel like he really takes the lead in a way that others can follow. And not only that they can get better themselves. Like, I feel like he really said, we can do this. Having him say we can do this just spoke volumes to me for some reason, especially after hearing this album. Wow, okay. After like not hearing him on like the last two mini albums, and then we heard him on Hello Future and Hot Sauce, obviously, and hearing him here too, and then also his solo work as well. Like, Mark truly is someone that will continue to shape and define himself. Like, it's a process, but I've seen him truly try to find that within himself, and I just respect him a lot for who he is, the kind of leader he is to NCT Dream, and the kind of artist he is, the kind of producer he is. I've never been disappointed in his delivery, and he did so amazing on this whole album. I think my favorite tracks that he was on was Drive and Saturday Drip, especially. I mean, honestly, every single song, but I feel like those really stuck out to me a lot. Ranjun, my vocalist, my guy, the one who really like brought me into NCT in general, really, truly. Like, I heard him sing and I was like, oh my god. In Hello Future, I was like so stunned. His vocal work on this whole entire album was unmatched. Like, he really stepped up with his vocals. I mentioned before how our rap line has such distinctive rappers, and they bring such unique things to each take. I think the same thing of our vocal line as well. For Ranjun, I feel like he brings this passion, emotion to anything that he sings on, and it's just done in a way that no matter what type of genre he's on, he really brings the song together. Like, I think I mentioned, what song was that I mentioned that he really brought it together? Like, him on that melody really held together the song. I think it was Arcade. I think it was that song. I really felt like he held that song together for some reason, for me personally, with his vocals. A lot of the times I feel like he's really the glue to a lot of their songs, and he really brings everyone kind of to the center in a way, you know. Jeno, that man blew me away this album. He didn't have as many vocal moments as I wish he did, but the vocal moments he had, whoa. And of course he's like one of the main rappers, so like, you know, he raps more than him singing, but I love anytime they use his voice, like singing wise. It's so beautiful. I love his voice. Jeno's jumping up there for one of my favorite rappers. I feel like I've noticed a lot of confidence in him when it comes to his delivery. Such a huge just growth, honestly. But I feel like I even saw it in Hot Sauce too. He really, I feel like, has come into his flow, his delivery. I think he knows himself. Like, I feel like he knows what he wants to do a little bit more so than before, honestly, which is fine, because, you know, at that time they were kids. They were just finding their voices, you know. And I think he has found his, and I think it shows in every song. Him in Glitch Mode, what? Like, he murdered that. Those three words he had in Never Goodbye brought tears to my eyes. Like, he's just shown me so much. And I just love him. He's so cute too. When I first got into the group, I felt like Jeno was like kind of, I don't know, without knowing his personality, I felt like he was, I don't know the right way to say it, because it wasn't like I was like afraid of him or anything, but I feel like he wasn't as approachable as I know he is now. Like, I feel like he's so soft. Like, Jeno is the cutest thing ever. And I think it's because, like, his voice just holds so much power that I was like, oh my god, this dude is like, yeah, but he's like the cutest thing ever. He's so cute. I love him. Hey, Sean. I don't think I've ever had this problem with anyone, honestly. Hey, Sean. Like, I've said this so many times, I have no idea how to describe Haechan. I never know what to do when Haechan sings or raps. I don't know what to do with him ever. And I will say, he on this album showed another side to me, because I felt like on Hello Future and Hot Sauce, he had some runs. Like, he was singing like, I don't know what, like, and Haechan sings like that all the time, honestly. Like, he's always blowing, but he hit these insane runs and high notes on that album. I actually kind of like that for the most part on this album. He did hit notes on this album, by the way. Teddy Bear, I'm telling you right now, that is his song. Oh my god, he murdered that. He just sounds so good on that song. Oh my god. Also Replay as well. I love him. I love him on that song. I mean, it's just hard to describe, because Haechan has a voice that I've never heard before, that I absolutely love. He dances like I don't know what. He raps like I don't know what. I mean, what do you say to someone that really truly just has that whole package? You know, like, how do you, I speechless when it comes to him, because I just don't know what else I haven't said about him. You know, his part in Glitch Mode, like, oh my god, he came in so strong there. And then when he started Arcade as well, he just really, for me on this album, showed me another side to him that I hadn't seen yet. And like I mentioned before, like, I feel like he had a lot of interesting parts, but still, you know, was blowing the freaking songs out of the water. The day that we get a Haechan solo, a solo that he was able to have a hand in, a solo that is Haechan, that's when I think the world will get a glimpse at who he truly is and like what he can really do. But the sky is truly the limit for him. Like, there's no limit for Haechan and what he can do. That's just how I feel about it. Nana, Jamin, my man. Woo! Delivered and more on this. Oh my god, Nana kills me kills me, brings me to my knees. I cannot handle him. Him on Saturday Drip. Whoo. His delivery on Glitch Mode. Nana has some of the best deliveries I've ever heard, and I just want people to open their ears more when it comes to him, because a lot of people, I feel like, when they talk about Nana, it's his looks. And I'm not saying everyone does that, because that's not true. There's people that do like absolutely adore Nana's voice, but I think his voice should be more talked about, because oh my god, it's so good. It's just like, it's his natural tone of voice that is so unique. Like, even when he's just talking, I'm like, oh my god, he has this like laid back, but yet, like, I don't mean like he's lazy, because he's not, especially in his delivery, but he has this like laid, almost like relaxed vibe to him when he delivers some of these like iconic, powerful lines. Like, oh my god, you know, open his mouth and talk to me, and I'll be like, yes, anything you want. What do you want? It's so good. Chanla for me is the MVP on this album. I remember reading a comment that kind of said like, they felt like I didn't mention Chanla as much in the beginning. And I also want to say to that too, like, I feel about this more so if they're in the beginning of their journey. NCT there were so many of them when I first started. I was very overwhelmed. I mean, I didn't know who to talk about, honestly. Everyone was amazing. And you know, in the beginning, like, I may not have mentioned his name as much as they wanted me to, which is fine, you know, like, they're allowed to feel that way, even though I don't necessarily agree with that. I think, like, as I got to know the group, you know, got to know each member, and really start to learn their voices, honestly, like starting to learn their voices and how they've grown with their voices, I've noticed Chanla a lot. So many of the albums I've listened to, whether it be an NCT Dream album or a whole album with everybody on it, he has showcased himself to me so much. Chanla is considered to be like a child prodigy. He like literally, that man was singing like when he was like, "Ooh, baby," like he was singing. The tones, the delivery that he brought to this album is some of his best work, in my opinion. Some of his best work that I've heard from him. Glitch Mode, when he comes in on that bridge, also that part as well. I truly think Chanla gave us some of his best work on this album, and that's why I feel like he is like an MVP for me on this, because I was in awe with his deliveries and his voice on this. I don't know. I don't know, man. He really did that. He really did. Like, I can see the hard work that he put into that. Opening on Never Goodbye, the ad-libs that he did throughout the whole entire album. He truly brought his best to the plate, and that's what I loved about him on this album. Jisung. I said this like when I saw his last, I think some of his last teaser photos, I was like, Jisung is gonna come for us like never before. And honestly, I think I was right, because Saturday Drip, I was like, what is happening? Jisung is a secret weapon, in my opinion, when it comes to this group. When it comes to NCT, honestly. And not that he's a secret, because he's not, but like, he has one of the most unique voices. And then to top that off with insane dance ability, who can rap and sing. I'm like, the combinations of what he gives us, I think, is what makes him incredible. We get songs where he raps like I don't know what, and then ends up singing later on in the song. We get songs where, like, visually, like Hot Sauce, for example, when he pops it towards that dance break, and, you know, overall, just his dancing is so insane. What can't he do? You know, like, he gives us so much all the time. So, like, oh my god, when he did his cover of IU, that broke me. I was like, okay, he sounded so good on that. I see so much growth in Jisung, because, you know, he's the Machina, he's the baby, but when I look at him, like, I don't see that anymore. Like, I see someone who is growing into a young man, who is finding his voice, evolving his voice, is stepping up to the plate every single time. I mean, yeah, he has probably so much time to continue to grow even more, but like I see it in him. He could go any way he wanted and he would do phenomenal. That's why I feel like he's like a secret weapon, because like how I mentioned with the rap line, I was like, yeah, give me Mark, give me Jeno, give me Nana. I'm like, put Jisung in that, because not that like any of the other members couldn't do that, because they can, and I know they can because they've done it. I'm like, Jisung though brings this thing about him, you know? And then I'm like, even if you do a vocal line, put Jisung in it. He can do it all. Like he can do it all. They all can do it all. But Jisung really has that thing about him. I don't know. We're not ready. We're not ready for Jisung. I'm just saying. I wasn't ready for him on this. Saturday Drip though, oh my god, he did so well in that. Oh, I think this album is best summed up in the words of Jeno when he said, we have to look at this and go, this is what the 7 of us can do. And for me, as a fan of NCT, this album is the prime example of what the 7 of them can do. The records that they are breaking with this album already, the songs that they put on this album, the vocal work that they put on this album, the overall hard work that went into this album is the prime example of what the 7 of them can do together. And I am proud. I'm proud. That was insane. I don't know. I don't tell you guys. Okay, I gotta go. I spent like 2 hours doing this. I gotta edit it too. So, my ranking. We need to do that. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Drive would be my favorite. Teddy Bear, and then Arcade, and then It's Yours, and then Glitch Mode. Honestly, Glitch Mode is actually a really good song. I really like that song. Saturday Drip, Better Than Gold, Replay, Never Goodbye, and then Rewind. Now here's the thing, that was actually really hard for me because I actually love a lot of the songs and I don't hate any song on this album. They each have their own unique thing, and I really feel like this is a great album, and it is like the album of the year for me, and it will make my Hall of Fame playlist. It's just like if there had to be a last place, I feel like I would rank it that way. But I love every single song on this. But my top 3 definitely is Drive, Teddy Bear, and Arcade for me. So I hope the boys can look at this album and go, we did do it. And I feel that way listening to it as a viewer, and I'm really proud of them, like super proud of them for sure. And I think this is only the beginning, honestly, because like I mentioned before, my Glitch Mode reaction, they always exceed expectations. What an album. I love my boys. They did so well. They did so well. Look at what the 7 of them can do. Oh, I love it. Okay, that's it for me, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Let me know down below what your thoughts are. Let me know down below what your favorite song is, your top 3, your ranking. This is such like, I feel like a hard album to try to figure that out with, but let me know if you tried. I feel like mine might actually change. It's happened a couple times before. Like I know what sticker my favorite was like Magic Carpet Ride and like Lemonade, but like far got me after like listens and listens, so it could change, but as of right now, those are my top 3 for sure. So that's gonna be it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I will see y'all in the next one.
Looking at me, and I'm looking at you. Looking at us, and I'm thinking that we got something good, and I know that there's nothing that's coming between us, no nothing at all. And they can call it love and whatever they want, but I call it right.